In Romans 5:12, it says sin came into the world through one man, and it seems to be that the focus is on the man. But in Genesis 3:7, it says, then the eyes of both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. But before, Eve didn't seem to know that she was naked, or maybe she just didn't react at first. Like, how would I better understand that if it just had been Eve that bit the apple, would we still be in
Latricia,
the fall?
You ought to be glad that the man got the blame. That's headship. That's God's design. We can assume that there was some measure of responsibility which Adam should have taken on behalf of Eve to give her some protection and some covering from the serpent, because the Apostle Paul says Adam was not deceived. She was deceived. So, but God has ordained that there's a sense in which Adam was designed by God as the head. He acted for the race, just as Christ acted for the redeemed race. That's just by God's design. That's the headship of the man, the submission of the woman. It doesn't mean that they're unequal spiritually or unequal in any other way. It's just that somebody has to have the responsibility of leadership and protection and care and be the deliverer, the rescuer, the savior in that relationship. So God identified Adam as the head, the representative of humanity, and the representative of Eve. And so it was the sin of Adam that marks the fall, as it is the righteousness of Christ that marks the rescue. And that's purely by God's design. God is the head of Christ. Christ is the head of the man is the head of the woman, as Paul says in 1 Corinthians. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.